that Summer is innocent, really, purely innocent. She doesn't know what it is to be racist. She doesn't know what it is to steal. She doesn't know what it is to be abusive. All she knew was to be a little kid, happy, joyous, full of energy, always wanted to swing, go outdoors, fish, swim. You know, this is your daughter. You know, she came from you. You bared her. Oh my God. Summer reminded me a lot of my little girl. A lot. Like, just thinking about her, I just want to break down because, you know, she doesn't know what's right and wrong. She's still in the process of learning how to speak properly, brush her teeth, keep herself clean, you know, but she was alive. She alive. And I mean, us as adults, we could have learned from her. And I say that with conviction
Hmm.
because that girl loved. She didn't care. She loved unconditionally and had this biggest, beautiful smile and this loud laugh that the minute she started laughing, you had no choice but to laugh. You know, if you got hurt, she was the first one there. Oh, you got boo boo. And she would run in and grab a rag, throw water on it. Let me help you. That
Hmm.
Summer hated clothes. She hated to have a shirt on. She hated shoes on her feet. She will always be in just her pajama pants, running outside, full of mud and dirt, but she's being a normal child. What kid doesn't do that? You're 3, 4 years old at the time. Of course. When I seen her in the outfit just laying there, that's typical Summer. She used to always pass out like that. Anything that was there, whether it was milk or a bag. I remember a couple of times she would say, "Jose, Jose, I want you to sit next to me," and I would sit next to her, and she would put her head right on my shoulder, you know, my arm and my shoulder, and conk right out, like literally knock out,
Yeah.
because she was
She.
grandmother's silver Silverado, where they were in the back, and you know, Grandis had it very cleaned out. You know, she was
When you.
did, and Grandis had it cleaned out very well, especially if Summer was there. She didn't want her granddaughter getting hurt at all whatsoever. You know, so she will always have it cleaned out. And when they would go back there, it just wasn't Summer. The boys too, you know, Waylon and Wyatt, they would hang out back there too. When Hunter used to come over and hang out, even he would hang out in the back of that truck and sometimes pass out with Summer, you know, and Summer would just pass out anywhere. If she got tired enough, I told, like as we spoke before, I told you one time she got so tired, she was on her knees. She was on her knees and she was laying on a chair and with her head and her arms crossed, and she literally fell asleep. You know, and I remember picking her up and bringing her to the bed and putting her down and putting her favorite blanket on top of her, and she would conk out for like a good 2, 3 hours. That girl had so much energy, it was amazing. You know, concern is really Summer. Like, where is she? Like, if Candace is hearing this, Candace, it's me, Jose, the man you spent numerous nights crying to me on your kitchen table. Like, please, for the love of God, if you know anything, just take the blame, girl. Take the blame. Let it all out. Stop hiding things. Just that girl loved you too, as much as she loved her dad. And you were her world to her. You know, when her dad wasn't there, you were there. It, I just don't understand what's wrong with you, Candace, because what I see of you doing on these live streams, this is not the woman I remember. It is not, you know. So I don't know where your mind is at. I don't know what's going on with you internally, but you need to break away and finally come clean. You got to know something, you know. Another thing, Candace, you know, You know for a fact how many times we had to go searching for Summer. Did you forget the time that we found her behind that house that she was, that we had to follow the path and we found her and she was outside with no t-shirt and no shoes with just pajama pants? Or how about the time that Donnie found her all the way down the driveway, almost to the street, and he came back up with her, beating her butt, like if she was a grown child? Did you forget that too, Candus? Please, for the love of God, say something. This is your chance. I don't know why you're protecting, why or who you're protecting, but you need to just speak out, girl. Many times we've sat crying about this. Girl, you really need to come out and just let everybody know what's going on, because the more and more you hold, the more and more you hide, the more and more the punishment is going to be. So like I said, if they ever gave me a chance and they ever told me to go to court, I will go there. You could abuse me. You could say whatever you want. But I know the truth and God knows the truth.
They want to provide.
Keeping the positivity and hope that she will return, Lane shares a special message to Summer.
She really does not talk very much, but when she wants to talk, she will. She can say anything she wants, especially to boss you around. She'll boss you around, no problem. Summer, if you're watching this, you are so missed. You are loved. You would not believe the number of people who are out there looking for you.